What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Denver Broncos franchise. It's episode 28, I want to say. Last episode, we utterly, not really destroyed, but had a game where we just kind of turned the ball over 6 times. Tom Brady turned the ball over 7 times, so 5 interceptions for Locke, 6 for Brady. Somehow Drew Lock had a 92 rating. Alright, so I know in the last episode, I think in the description, I put down that I was going to be changing the sliders and everything like that. And I will be changing the sliders. This is what they were all now. I just kind of was adjusting throughout. But these are going to be what I'm going to roll with. Instead, I'm going to put injuries up to 50. I think 50 is a good spot. That should be down 2. I know that. I'm going to try to not to use the middle linebacker as much. I'll probably end up forgetting. EA Sports. It's the game. Broncos. Falcons. We're in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. No. We're in the Georgia Dome. No. I forget where we are. Where are we? We will be receiving to begin this game. London George back. And down to about the 23-yard line. We'll see what Drew Lock can do. Ten touchdowns to 15 interceptions. He's not played very well. Some of them have been my problems. My fault. But he's inaccurate. Deshaun Hamilton can't hold on. Reggie Dunbar up the middle. 9 yards there. He plays pretty well. He feels awesome to play with. Because at least Philip Lindsay fights for yards there. Usually he just kind of flops over. Kind of like that. Like DeMonte KZ usually is, he's a safety, or a coverage safety. He's not gonna really go for that. Dude, come on, there we go. He's not gonna just, yeah. Philip Dorsett. Philip Dorsett. One-on-one and he catches it. Dude, Philip Dorsett. He's been amazing. Good move by Philip Lindsay. Goes for 8 yards and he's injured again. I tried throwing that to Cortland Sutton instead of actually throwing the screen, because Cortland Sutton was wide open. Incomplete. Batted up in the air. As after that 50-yard pass to Philip Dorsett. Abdominal tear for Philip Lindsay. He's probably going to be out for a couple weeks. But after that 50-yard pass to Philip Lindsay, our drive stalls, and it's going to be 3-0. So We traded for Bilal Nichols last episode, and we moved William Holloway to defensive end. Hopefully that helps with him and his pass rush, because he's a pretty good pass rusher. He's good at stopping the run too, but I think Bilal Nichols will be better at that nose tackle spot. Again, not a good play by us. Just playing that back up defensive end spot. I think he's back up on everything, actually. It's back up defensive end, DT. As Julio Jones looks like he's gone. That's a 61-yard touchdown pass to Julio Jones. Quincy Wilson missed a tackle. As Noah Fant dropped that one, too. It was a good throw by Drew Lock. Good throw, good catch to Deshaun Hamilton. As the first quarter comes to an end. It's 3-7. Again, a bad throw. Our offensive line was good on that drive. Kobe Wadman out at the 22, not very good. Miles Jack. Also, for Miles Jack, I'm going to be changing his jersey number at the end of this game because I didn't realize until now that 44 is a retired number. Quincy Wilson jumps the route. Down at the 1-yard line. That should have been a touchdown. Dunbar can't get there. It's a 5-yard gain. Philip Dorsett, that's a touchdown. I think there was a linebacker in coverage on him. And that's going to be a block kick. Brandon McManus is going to save 2 points there, but that's a block kick. We do stop him from getting the first. That was too close for comfort, though. As Cortland Sutton's wide open and he catches it. He just ran right past Isaiah Oliver. And Drew Lock's best throwing stat is deep throwing. Or throw accuracy deep. That is his best throwing stat. It's at an 87, I believe. Or an 86. Royce Freeman can't go anywhere. Still a negative yardage too. McManus up, and it's good. It's going to be a 12-7 game. $14-yard rush there. He has 4.8 yards a carry. We've given up too many big rushes. As Bradley Chubb on the sack. Finally. I think that's only his 3rd sack on the year. But that's good. It's good to see him finally get some pressure. Clinton Dix can't make the tackle. He could have stopped him from getting that first down. Noah Fant should have caught that. I think the defender got a hand on it, but he still should have caught that. Tedrick Thompson does pick that one off. He threw it up to Julio Jones. Just a little underthrown. Julio had to stop for it. So we still have 40 seconds left. No! Noah Fant should have caught that. That was up in the air for Noah Fant. Von Miller is just a monster. Caleb McGarry is not having a good game against him. Quincy Wilson breaks it up. That's a good play by him. And we stop him right out of the gate. That was a 15-second drive. Deshaun Hamilton fumbled the ball. Keanu O'Neal with the tackle, with the hits, and Isaiah Oliver recovered it. That sucks. We're putting together a pretty good drive. Julio Jones with the catch. Right over Quincy Wilson. There's really nothing he could do there. That was a pass interference on the play too. That's going to be, I think that's Eric Saubert with the touchdown. To timeout as Dunbar is injured. That's going to be intercepted by Desmond Trufant. He was creeping up. Zurlock makes the first hit. That's his real only first mistake this game. And that's going to be another touchdown for Eric Saubert. So that's Deshaun Hamilton. He tried to one-hand catch it. He should have just used two hands and he would have caught it. It's a fake, and we don't get it. We just gave the Falcons really good field position. Dude, Quincy Wilson, I don't know who ran past him. But that should have been a third down. Kick is up, and that's good. 27-12, it's a 15-point game. Still only 2 possession. But the Broncos have to do something here. Zurlock steps up, gets 12 there. Didn't like anything down the field. He can run the ball. You go 5 wide. There's Noah Fant for 4 yards. Philip Dorsett. That's a touchdown. It's not the last play of the quarter. That was a perfectly thrown ball to Philip Dorsett. That's Von Miller again. 3 sacks on the day for him. He's had so many multiple games. He's had multiple games with multiple sacks. Incomplete. Broken up by DeMonte Casey. Good play by him. This is the Wildcat formation. What? As that went nowhere at all. Hey. Tight ends are just destroying us. That's Jeff Hireman, the former Denver Bronco. There's Josie Jewell behind the line. Just out of the reach for Philip Dorsett. He had a step too. That's going to be intercepted by Keanu Neal. Noah Fant just stood there. He didn't even try to get the ball. Miles Jack again. It's his 4th tackle for loss. Julio catches it right over the head of Bryce Callahan. Miles Jack again behind the line. It's a good play that by Kamdichi and Miller. They're going to throw it and just... Bryce Callahan was turned around completely. Make the catch. No, Trent Sherfield dropped it. That could have... There's Philip Dorsett making that amazing catch. That's Quincy Wilson's pick. And that's Cedric Thompson's pick. That's Cortland Sutton. Von Miller's sack. Philip Dorsett again. Philip Dorsett had a really good game. We had 2 takeaways. We just couldn't really... We had more yards and everything. We just couldn't stay consistent. Yeah, Noah Fant had 2 drops. Philip Dorsett had 2 drops. Deshaun Hamilton had 2. And Trent Sherfield had 1. So that's 2-4. That's 7 drops. So then he would be 22 of 37. Which would be about 60%. Which still isn't great, but it's better. I don't think it was all his fault. But Philip Dorsett, 139 yards, 4 receptions, 2 touchdowns. 2 very... long passes that were just deep heaves to him. This deep. Alrighty, Cortland Sutton has a point here. And I think I just kind of... He's pretty good at everything. Everything's in the 80s with morale here. He's this curl specialist. I think I'm just going to go deep threat. See, maybe get a speed upgrade or something. Oh, we do. Okay. So he has 91 speed now. He gets deep route running and catching in traffic and catching. So he has 91 speed and he's 6'3". So that's really good. William Holloway, we're just going to go with power rusher. Still a scheme fit. 2 power move. And he has that 83 power move, which is pretty good. Isaac Yayadam. I think it's a zone, yeah. We'll go man to man. No overall boost. But 3-man puts him at 69, which is nice. Reggie Dunbar, I think I'm just going to keep going with elusive back. And he's going to be the feature back next week with Philip Lindsay injured. He needs 11 more downs to see what is... Alrighty, Philip Lindsay, abdominal tear, 4 weeks. So he's going to be out until about week 12, week 13. I think we'll keep him on the roster. Or I won't put him on injured reserve yet, unless he gets injured again. So I think I'm going to end it here. That was a good game we played. We just kind of couldn't keep up with the Falcons offense, which it makes sense because Drew Lock is not a good receiver or quarterback as Matt Ryan. And Cortland Sutton is a very good receiver, just not as good as Julio Jones. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.